We're back on Leading Edge. We're talking about the summer of reopening. As you know, June 2nd, the governor says his health emergency statewide. Boom. Don't be stupid about it, but they're lifting the statewide emergency order. And so we're getting back into it. The hens, as we've talked about, going back to full attendance. Lance Woodworth, of course, is in the business of trying to attract people to the greater Toledo area, as he's discussed. It is big, big business in Lucas County in the area. Let's talk about some of the things because Jeep Fest, I mean, that has Toledo written all over it. It's Jeep after all. After a summer off, like everything else, it very conveniently comes back in an anniversary year for the iconic brand, doesn't it?
We're celebrating 80 years of Jeep in Toledo. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And Jeep Fest coming on, stronger than ever. We've got over, 35 different states represented now in the parade. And I know that those organizers are shooting for every state in the union to be represented in the Jeep Fest parade.
Yeah, I don't know if it was ever envisioned when they started this thing. I thought it was for like the locals, and there are so many. There are generations of Jeep workers in Toledo. Oh, my dad worked at Jeep. My grandpa worked at Jeep. My grandma worked at Jeep. I thought it would be that, but no, they have come from all over, and all of those people, bless their hearts, bring with them a need to stay someplace and cash in their pockets.
There's such a tradition with Jeep, and it does have such a fabric in our local culture. But yeah, people they make a trek to Toledo for this event because they hold that brand so dear.
Right.
And yeah, as you say, with them they bring that out of town money that directly gets injected into our local economy, which is great. We need that more now than ever.
Now, golf, got to talk about this. Swings, got that? Golf swings. Way to go, Jerry. Golf swings into town in a big way in really a couple of events. One of them, a very familiar annual standby. The other, however, the Solheim Cup, you tell me hasn't been anywhere near here for a long time. Let's start there.
Yeah, so we've got, the Solheim Cup, which is just unbelievable. Even if you're not into golf, to witness an event like the Solheim Cup, which comes to the United States once every 4 years. It's been over 20 years since it's been in Ohio, but match play, United States versus Europe, and that head-to-head team competition, it's just patriotic, it's loud, it's not to be missed. But that'll be at our own Inverness Club this Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, that's going to be huge, folks. These are the best golfers. And you're right, Lance, because it's one of those things that even if you're not a golf purist, I can watch it on TV, but boy, you don't want me on a golf course. At least the golf keepers, the greenskeepers, they don't want me out there. And I'm just tearing up terrified. I don't know what I'm doing, but I can watch it. And in a case like this, you're right. It's like the guys do the Ryder Cup, right? And the professional women do the Solheim Cup. So there's the cheering, the back and forth. And that weekend starts with what I think could be a party of epic proportions.
We're going to kick off that Friday. There's a whole fan fest experience downtown Toledo, just 2 blocks blocked off, 4 different stages, big screens. The band start at 2 in the afternoon. The kickoff ceremony for Solheim Cup is, later that afternoon, followed by Gwen Stefani in concert and fireworks. But it's going to be an all-day party that Friday and Labor Day weekend right downtown. And of course, just a great week of golf, but enveloped by fan experiences for everyone to take advantage of that entire time.
The Gwen Stefani concert, where exactly is that? And
That'll
no,
be
I'm not asking for tickets. I just want to get everybody in the right place.
That's down at Promenade Park, but throughout that entire footprint within 2 blocks, there'll be big screens simulcasting that throughout that entire footprint.
All right. Food trucks, you say?
Food trucks, art alley. I mean, there's going to be so much going on. Even if you're not into golf, come downtown for the party. It's a great way to book in the end of summer on Labor Day.
Yeah. No doubt, Labor Day weekend. And as long as we're on to golf, we don't want to ever overlook or take for granted the LPGA coming back to town this year in the form of the Marathon Classic.
Yeah, the Marathon Classic set to take place just after the 4th of July. And it's actually featured, the state of Ohio has gotten behind the 6 major golf tournaments taking place in the state this year. And Toledo is host to 2 of those, the Marathon Classic and the Solheim Cup. So great to see both of those on our home turf.
Yeah. So great stuff going on the links. So here we go. The hospitality industry now braces for just this crush of business. Here it comes, folks. Greenbacks coming into town. This is the same industry, though, that suffered so greatly during the pandemic. Were there casualties? Were there places that were forced to close that just won't come back?
Yeah, unfortunately, that is what we're seeing. I mean, this was the industry that was first to feel the pain and the economic impacts of the COVID-19 virus, and it's the last that will be recovering. But with the pendulum swinging the other way brings opportunities and opportunities for businesses to reopen and some to fill the gaps for those that have left. But again, it's going to be a transition year. There's going to be a lot of issues to work through.
Well, you talk with these folks who make it their business to welcome in visitors to our town. What are your colleagues in the hospitality business, Lance Woodworth, telling you about their workforce issues? I mean, this is very real, isn't it? We see, help wanted signs everywhere. Uh, do we know why we're struggling in such a big way on the labor front, and how are they planning to address the issue?
You know, our industry partners are very resilient and they're very creative and they're finding ways to work with the staff that they have. But staffing is an issue and finding employees to fill those needs is an issue. And I think there's a lot of different reasons for that. And I don't think it's going to be any change that happens overnight. So they're getting creative, whether it's minimizing hours or hitting the high times and closing on slow days. I'm seeing a number of different things as we work through this transition summer, but the pendulum has swung the other way on the demand side. I mean,
Yeah.
they're going to be busy, working hard.
And that's one of the things Mr. Woodworth says. Hey, folks, if nothing else, maybe the watchwords to leave it with are watchwords as we close out the segment. How about some patience and understanding when we're out there and we're encountering people who are jumping back into the workforce? They're maybe a little undermanned, they've been out of work for a while. Let's work with them as we get things back into the swing. My thanks to Lance Woodworth, President, CEO, Destination Toledo, keeping us on the leading edge of the summer of reopening in Toledo and the area. Have a great summer, Lance. Thank you. And when I come back, he wasn't looking to do this, but what he did, he says, changed his life. And it was just doing what he does best. It's next on Leading Edge.